Yeah, good morning. In the previous sessions, we have seen what are the variables and identifiers in Python. Now, today we will go for operators. Okay. Now, let me give a small example. A comma b equal to 10 comma 20. Now we can assign multiple values to multiple variables. Now, so 10 will go for A and 20 will go for B. Now, I'm taking one more variable C equal to A plus B. I'm printing the C value. Now print out here, A and B are called as operands. Just it is a technical terminology. A and B are called as operands, and equal to and plus we are using them as operators. Okay. Now, what the operators are doing? Operators are manipulating the values of A and B. Is it okay? The same point I wanted to say. An operator is used to manipulate the values of operands. Now, Python supports seven kinds of operations. First one is arithmetic operations for doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Then relational and comparison operations. Mostly we will use them in programming. Then assignment, logical, bitwise, membership, and identity operations. Arithmetic operators are used to perform the basic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the new operators which has Python called as exponent and floor division. Now let me discuss one by one. Okay. Now, I think everyone knows most about addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Most of the people will be struggle with division and floor division. Now let me take 10. If I divide with 3. Okay. Now 3 3s are 10. Na? 10. 9. The remainder is 1. Now this I will call it as remainder. And this 3 is called as quotient. Now, how to get quotient and how to get remainder, let us discuss. Now 10 mod 3. 10 mod 3 will always gives us remainder. Okay. Now same thing, 10 slash is nothing but division. This will give you the quotient. Clear? Did you got it? What is the difference between? Now division is always gives the quotient value, and modulus also called as remainder. Okay, this will give the remainder. Now still if I go for one more step, 0.3 point, that means I will put 0 here. Once again this process will continue. 3, if I give 10 /3, which will give the floor division. Thus, it will take same quotient. Instead of taking a rational part, it always only take the integer part. So it will give 3. Got it? For example, 10/3, if I give, the answer will be 3.3. 10 mod 3 means it will give 1. Got it?
Yes. Got it.
Now, yeah, one more thing, exponent. For example, x to the power y. If I want to write this kind of powers like 2 to the power 4, in Python we are going to use a double star operation for giving them. Now how can we write like 2 star 4? That is called as 2 power 4. Okay. Now I think you can answer them. Okay, slowly. I think you are aware of this. So shall I go a little bit ahead?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Now, while using these arithmetic operators, we have to follow a formula. Okay, P stands for parenthesis. P stands for parenthesis. E stands for exponent. M stands for multiplication. D stands for division. A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. I think you have studied about Bodemas principle. I think if you do in India, you have a formula called Bodemas. In your childhood schools in India, most of the people will study this bracket open, division, addition, multiplication, subtraction. Clear?
Yes.
Same thing, I have renamed it as a different way. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let us do one example that will give us a clarity about the concept, please.
Okay.
I'll ask some questions. Can you please respond?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Two. Let us go for small examples. No, let us go for here. Let us keep these examples in Paintbrush and explain.
Okay.
Okay. For example, if you look at these examples, who will come first? Okay, parenthesis. Okay, PEMDAS, PE, exponential, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Okay, now here I don't have parenthesis. I don't have exponential. I don't have multiplication. Then division. There are two divisions are available. Okay, one is floor division. Another one is, this is called as modulus. Clear? Now,
Yeah.
now what will be the outcome of this equation?
Modulus of 6.
Let us go for actually we will take both of them as now let me give you the high level of, discussion of this. No, just a minute. Yeah, if you want to go still more about them, who is having highest precedence? Okay, here multiplication. If you look at carefully, this is the thing. First of all, multiplication, then division, then floor division, then mod. Okay, these are having equal priority. These are having equal priority, but mostly if you have multiplication will come first. Then if you compare division and floor division, division will come first. Okay, then modulo.
Okay.
Yeah. Based on this, can you please respond? What will be the outcome?
Okay.
I don't have first of this 24 mod 6.
Yes.
4 6 are 24. The remainder is 0. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Then
Correct.
now 6 mod 3. What is the answer? Now another thing is 0 mod 3.
Yeah. 0 mod 3 is 0.
0 only.
Okay.
It is giving 1.
Oh.
24 mod 6 it is giving 1. Why it is giving 1? Just check. Let us check it out. So here we have to take it 24. 4 it is giving na 4 it is answer 4 na
4 and then again it's
yes 1 4 is 1 3 is 3 remainder is 1. The answer is 1.
correct. Yeah.
Please now can you please do this? If we have both the having same precedence, so always you should go for left to right. So first 24 4 it will give 6 na, then 6 mod to 3. The answer will be 3. Okay,
24 4 is it's
just
4. Thought it's 6. Okay. Yeah.
is it 3 na?
Yes, correct.
Can you please do this? Here I have parenthesis. Here I have parenthesis. So 43.55 plus 2 divided by 2. This is highest precedence. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, na?
Yeah.
So 43.5 plus 1. It is 44.55. Then I'm asking my machine to convert this in integer. So it will take only integral part. So it will be
45. Yeah.
44.
Oh, it will take 44 even if it's 0.5.
Left side part only. It will not consider rational part. Okay.
Okay.
Now, can we do this? Actually, just to give the basic knowledge of operators, who will come first, who will come last. Okay.
3
Now,
by 3 will come first, right?
I have slash and double slash. Who is having highest precedence according to this?
Division.
Slash and double. Yes, slash is having highest. Now, so this will be 1.
1. This will
No,
be
27. It is 7. Na? 7 3s are 21. 7 plus 1 is 8 now. Okay, na? This 8 I'm converting into float. So the output will be 8.0. Okay.
Okay.
Now, why I'm saying, because float is a built-in function which converts any data into float. int is a built-in function which converts any data into integer. That's what I wanted to see in this. Okay, now another big thing is here. Can you please respond for this? Now here parenthesis first execute. 3 is to the power 2. 3 square is 9. Okay. Then finally
Power 9.
it will come 2 power 9. So whatever the value we have, 2 power 9, that will come.
Okay.
Then come back here. This will execute first. 2 cube is nothing but 8. 8 to the power 2 is nothing but 64. That everyone knows about. Clear?
Yes.
Here I don't have parentheses, so I have to execute from left to right. Okay, 2 cube is 8, 8 to the power 2 is 64.
Okay.
It is giving
2 power
it
3.
is giving it. Just a minute. Let us do this job. This will be 2 cube. Why it is giving 64?
2 cube raised to
2 into 2 into 2. 2 cube. This is 2 cube is 8.
8.
8 square. 8 square. It should give 64.
Right.
But I don't know why it is giving 512. Let me check it. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, it should give same answer as 64 only, because it has to execute from left to right. It is 2 cube 8. 8 to the power 2 is 64 only.
Yes.
Let me check it and answer it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the next operation is what we will do is comparison operations. Mostly in regular programming, we are going to use some comparison operation. Here I have 2 expressions. Okay. This is expression E1. I have another expression called as E2. I have 2 expressions. Okay. If I want to compare these 2 expressions, I will use the relational operation or comparison operations. They're used to compare the values on either sides and decide the result will be Boolean, either true or false, by using operators such as equal to operator, not equal to operator, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, shall I go some examples?
Yes.
Now, 1 is less than 2, true. 2.0 is greater than 1, it is true. 2.0 double equal to double 2.0, it is also true, because now both are same. Left side expression, right side expression same. 2.0 not equal to 2.0, it is false. Can you please, can you please respond for this?
Yes.
Actually, this will be evaluated like this: 2 less than 3. It is true. Normally in Python, true will be represented anything other than 0. It will be minimum. We should take it as 1. So 1 double equal to 1. Finally, it is true. Will you agree?
Yes.
Now 1 double equal to 2. It is false. False will be represented as 0. So 0 is less than 3. True. Clear?
Okay.
Now I think understood about relational operation. Relational operations are always used to compare the both the expression at the left side as well as at right side. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Next thing is relational. Next one is assignment operation. Python supports like C, C++, Java, how they support assignment operators. Okay. Now, mostly every day we will use this point value. Every day I'm assigning a value to a variable without here always it will work from right to left. Okay. Like plus equal to minus equal to, like C language shorthand operation in Python also it will support it. Now, how they will be executed? Now, in regular assignment statement, right hand side is evaluated first. If I do like this, a equal to 5, directly it will assign a value 5 to the variable. But if I have expression at right side, first of all this expression will be evaluated. The right hand side evaluation expression will be evaluated, then the result will be assigned to a. Clear?
Yes.
For example, if I have direct value, directly it will assign. For example, if I give expression, then what will happen? This expression will be evaluated. That result will be assigned to a. This is case 1. Sometimes in C language, we will do like this. A equal to 5. A equal to A plus C equal to 5. This will be treated as A equal to A plus 5. Now what will happen? First of all, look at here. Sorry, it is plus equal to, not here. Here, this expression left hand side, whatever the value is there, that will be assigned first. Okay, A value will be assigned here. Then whatever the value is A, that will be added for here. This now it will be 10. Got it? What is happening in this way? The left hand side is evaluated first and before evaluating to the right side. In assignment operation, two things will be done. Right side expression evaluation evaluated. Now, if I use in this case, first of all, right side will be evaluated and assigned to left side. For example, if I use this kind of shorthand syntax, left hand value A will be assigned to the right side, then the expression will be evaluated. Once again, it will be done, then evaluated to the left side. Got it?
Okay.
For example, if I take a small expression like this, A 21 will, sorry, 21 will go for A and 10 will go for B and 0 will go for C. Here what I am asking, C equal to A plus B. 21 plus 10, this is 31. Here the value C, we are assigning the result into C. Now, if I write like this, C plus C equal to A, what is the meaning of that? C equal to C plus A. Whatever the value we have, C here, C currently 31 we have, and A will be 21. Clear? Now the C will be 52 here. Clear? Same thing, it happens for multiplication. Any query?
No queries.
Yeah. Now, from here onwards, we have to be very cautious. Logical operations. Yeah. Now, the logical operations are used to join two or more conditions. I have a condition C1. I have a condition C1. I have a condition C2. Like this, I can have any number of conditions, Cn. If I want to combine all these conditions, then I need to take some action. Then we will take logical operations. For that, like other languages, Python also supports three operators: AND operation, OR operation, and NOT operation. For example, if I take A and B as operators, operands, we have, let us, if I take two operators, I will get four options: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. These are the four. If I take three operands, I will get 2 cube equal to 8 operations I will get. Now, if I take AND operation, AND operation will be true when both are true. That's it. Remaining all the cases, it will be false. Clear? Look at here. Returns true if both the operands are true. That's it. For example, if any one is false, the result is false. Next one is OR operation. OR operation, if any one of the operand is true. Here 0, 1, this is true. 1 is 0, this is 1, both are 1s. Here in this first case, both are false, so the result is false. This is about OR operation. Returns true if either of the operands are true. Okay.
Okay.
Now, NOT operation, exactly, if I take input as false, output is true. If I take input is true, output is false. Clear?
Yes.
Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah. Now, can you please tell me the option for output? A mod 4, 50, sorry,
50 mod 4.
50 mod 4. I need reminder. Okay. 12 4s are 48. 48 or 46? 48. The remainder is 2. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, here it is true. Left side is true. Anything other than 0 is true. And operation 50 is greater than, this is also true. True and true. The answer is true. Okay.
Okay.
Now, for this is also true. And this is also true. True or true, the result is true, and I'm giving not of true. The final answer is
Wow.
clear.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, can you please tell me the answer for this B1 and B2? Here,
B1
B1 is
and
true.
false. False.
This one?
True.
Not of B1?
False.
False. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, like logical operators, we have another operators called bitwise operators. Now, bitwise operators always works on bits. Computers can understand only ones and zeros. That's it. It doesn't operate with other values. Okay, so bitwise operators also works on ones and zeros. Now, you know this formula, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, while dealing with bits, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, and so on. This will be written as 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Clear? Like
Yes.
this, we are going to convert the numbers into digit na, decimal na.
Yeah.
So, AND operation bit now, Python supports 6 kinds of bitwise operations. First one is bitwise AND or not. First, shall we do this and come back to the other operations?
Okay.
Yeah, look at here. Now, here A and B. If you have a decimal number, you should convert the data into binary format. It is a mandatory rule. Okay. Now, AND means if here both. Yeah, sorry. If you look at carefully, these two are true. So the output is true. Only in this case. Remaining all are false. AND means if both inputs are 1, then only output is 1.
Yes.
Now, in our case, what happens? Either of the input is 1, the output is 1. Now, can you please tell me here? This will be 1 because one of the operand is true. Now, these two are true because both are true. Here, in this case, 1, 1, 1. Both are true. This one. That's it. This is called as OR operator. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now, I'm introducing one more thing called as XR. XR will be represented with cap symbol. What is the rule of XR is if my inputs are same 0 0 or 1 1, the output is 0. This is XR. Now, if my inputs are 1 0 or 0 1, opposite direction, now it will be 1. This is the rule of XR operation. Got it? Now,
Yes.
if both inputs are same, the output is 0. Else the output is 1. Okay, if you have opposite directions, the output is 1. Now, can you please tell me the answer for A XOR B?
Yes.
For this. Here,
0,
this will be
1.
Opposite direction is 1. Now, remaining all are zeros. These two are also opposite directions. So, these two are ones. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, apart from this, we have bitwise NOT operation. NOT is different bitwise. Now, whenever you have bitwise NOT, it's simply ones complement. Okay, simply it is a ones complement. Or, for example, if you want to convert, ask anything, you simply write minus x minus 1. What is the meaning of minus x minus 1? For example, if I ask NOT of 5, in a single set answer, when you go for technical examinations, direct answer is minus 5 minus 1. The answer is minus 6. Clear?
Yes.
So when you look at this answer directly, you can write the answer clearly.
Yeah.
Now, shall I do some examples?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I think one of the hello. May I know who is Shiva? Hello.
Hello. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Is it a new session for you?
Yes, new session.
Yes. Shall we start the new session at 6:30?
Yes. Yeah.
Just a minute. Let me see the time. Yeah, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Vinila, shall we stop this discussion here and shall I go for the demo session?
Yes. I will join from tomorrow.
Yeah. Please. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is it at 6 or 6:30? Like
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Good morning. May I know what is your background?
Actually, I'm computer science background. Have 2 years work experience. Hello.
In which domain? Yeah, which
Uh,
domain?
no particular domain. Uh, Support.
Okay, 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 okay. Support. With the BTech, how did you gone to that background? With BTech CSC?
Yeah. After I completed my engineering, uh,
Okay,
uh, the job came to me. So I joined
okay.
because it's the first job I applied and I got the job.
Yeah, normally, yeah, it is out of my scope. If you, yeah. Now you wanted to shift to Python side or data science side.
Yes, yes.
If you have at least a minimum 2 years of experience in any of the area, okay. Otherwise, you have to go for at least 1 year programming side. Because if you say the support side, the interview people they may not satisfy. Okay.
Okay. So you are suggesting to go for a programming course.
No, no. My suggestion is out of 2 years of experience, 1 year you can go for programming experience. You ask it, Harsha people will arrange it. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Because if you have at least 1 year's experience, then you will be your application will be considered. Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay,
But
so in this course, we are going through Python, R, and
I'll show
SQL.
you now. Just I'm showing my screen. Just a minute.
Okay,
Yeah. If you look at my screen, first of all, my syllabus will start with basic Python only.
okay,
Anyway, we will start with what is data science, why data science. I will discuss all these things, and we should be very confident.
hello.
First 8 to 10 sessions, I will take the programming. So take Python only. Okay, even from scratch. Okay.
Okay,
Once if you know about these concepts directly, now slowly we can enter into data science part. Okay.
okay,
Then first of all, if you want to become a data scientist, you should be good in statistical part. Okay, so two specific chapters I have given for statistics, full statistics. Okay,
okay,
then mathematical operations. Okay, chapter number 5 discusses about how the linear algebra will work. Okay, using libraries called NumPy. It is a NumPy library for doing mathematical operations. Okay, then
okay,
Uh, the next chapter will be how the data analysis will be done. Now, how we are going to do data analysis and data management. Okay.
okay,
Then this is called as a data pre-process. Mostly, whatever the data which we are getting from the sources, that is raw data, it has to be processed. Okay. Now,
okay,
this topic is now you have to show, you have to learn more about machine learning, the regression analysis, classification. Next, most of the 6 to 7 chapters are this is up to machine learning. Okay.
okay,
Then you should work with the natural. You know about text databases now. This is about natural language processing. This is the data where you can explore nowadays. They are taking
okay,
most of the people in these areas. Okay, and deep learning. Lesson number 16, deep learning. These three algorithms are right now ruling the world. Then
okay,
time series analysis, forecasting, stock market forecasting. Then whatever the machine learning models we create, how we are deploying the models on the servers. Okay. Actually, this is the syllabus I'm teaching for the people. Okay, since last 3 years,
okay,
and the course is around 2.5 months.
okay. After the
And
course is done, yeah, so there is a project, right?
yes, yes, you no. Every time, no, look at carefully. Please look at the
Okay,
syllabus. Every topic you have some case studies here.
okay,
Case study.
okay,
After every like, look at here case study. Look at here case study. That means every concept you have to do at least one case study. Okay. Otherwise, This is case study, clustering case study, NLP case study, and deep learning case study. So minimum you have to learn from my side 25 to 30 case studies, and you are going to do 4 to 5 case studies as your own.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is mandatory in data science. You should show the practical knowledge rather than having theoretical knowledge. It is mandatory to have a practical knowledge. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
But my suggestion is, along with the two-year support, don't show the 2-year support. You can show 1-year support and go for 1-year programming. It is mandatory. Okay.
Okay.
Now it is the right time to enter into the field. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have to spend at least 1.5 hours after the class, 1.5 hours for the class, 1.5 hours for the practice also. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Now, let me go to the demo class.
So today is the new batch, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Uh,
So
4
I
days.
think
Yeah.
I'm the
One thing.
only one joined.
Okay, one thing. 4 days back only, I have started the demo, and she joined for the first class only. She is from
Okay.
US. Vanilla, she is from US.
Okay.
She is working on data analytics.
Okay.
After getting my class, she joined for the session. I am taking 4 sessions. I asked her to have 2 days time because with one student, I can't spend 2.5 months. Normally,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to take classes for 2 to 3 students only for the morning people. Most of the people
Okay.
will come join for evening sessions only.
So my session will be merged with hers, right?
No, but yeah, you will be associated with Vanilla. She is working as a analyst in US.
Okay. Okay.
She has 4 years experience. She wants to convert from data analytics to data science. Okay.
Okay.
Just I have started 2 classes in Python. Okay. Just I'm
Okay. No.
here. I'm here. Just I'm here.
Okay.
Not more than just operators only. I'm discussing with her. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now I will let her. I'll take one more. If you join, I will ask her to take 2 days leave. Then we will continue it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
Now first look at the demo. If you are good, then you can join. Okay.
Yeah. I understand.
It is up to you. Okay. Now let me showcase it. Yeah. Before going to actually what is data analysis and all these things, directly I'll ask some questions now. Let us take directly a case study. Okay. How we are going to do the data analysis. First of all, let me explain what is the data. Okay, most of the cases in data is everywhere. Okay? Data is everywhere. Because of internet is growing at exponential rate, data is also growing incredible rate. Okay? For example, if you look at Facebook, on an average, 31.25 million messages and 2.77 million videos are uploading per minute onto the Facebook. The statistics. Now, if you look at YouTube statistics, the massive growth in video and photo data in the world, around up to 300 hours of video is uploading onto the YouTube, okay, per minute. Then same thing, if you continue, each person on an average 1.7 MB data he is uploading onto the internet. Okay. If the same trend goes continues by 2025, the data will be 175 gigabytes. What is a gigabyte? 1 gigabyte is equal to 1 trillion gigabyte. These are the
Okay.
statistics are given by Forbes. Okay. Now, actually, what is the data? Normally, data is raw and it is available in the form of unorganized formats. Okay. So, analyzing the data from unorganized format is very difficult. So, you should make the data as processed and organized, and you should make the data as structured. Okay. The process of transformation from data to information is called as now. Whatever the data we are taking now, according to one classification, data will be divided into most in BTech you have learned about structured data and unstructured data. Structured data means it is following some sort of schema. Okay. Schema means, what is a schema? A kind of structure. Okay. Now here, information with high degree of organization. For example, if you want to take the data in the form of table, the table store the data in the form of rows and columns. Columns called as attributes A1, A2, A3. Rows will be stored as row 0, row 1, row 2. This is called as purely structured format. Okay. Now here we are storing the information in the form of a relation. Here we are following a structure. So when I store the data in the form of a structure, I can easily read the data and I can easily search the information by using current operations, CURD, create,
Okay.
update, retrieve, and delete operation. Is it okay? And we can easily consolidate the information into the facts. Here, can you
Yes.
please mute yourself? Whenever you have any doubt, you can unmute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the best example for structured data is RDBMS, or Relational Database Management Systems, all spreadsheets, nothing but Excel files. These are the best examples where we are going to store the data in a structured format. Where, what is the meaning of unstructured data? Where we don't have any proper schema. Okay, we don't have any proper place where the data will be stored. Here, information with lack of structure, that is time consuming for identifying the data, and very difficult to consolidate the data into facts. Now, email data, any document data, image data, report data, everything, every data has their own formats. Okay, so if you have unstructured data, first of all you have to make the structured data as unstructured data as structured. Then only you can go for machine learning algorithms. One such kind of another kind of data will be, this is the structure we are going to use in the coming sessions. Data will be divided into quantitative data and qualitative data. Now, once again, quantitative data has been, now quantitative means numerical data. Any numeric data will be called as quantitative data. Okay. Any categorical data we will call it as qualitative data. Numerical data once again divided into discrete data and continuous data. What is the meaning of discrete data here? The data will be represented in the form of countable, okay, and it has whole numbers. What is the meaning of whole numbers? 0 to n. Now, for example, if I write a program that may take some number of lines, we will call it as LOC, lines of code. Okay. Now, for example, if I compile the program, I will get some number of errors. That is called as discrete. I have bought a product. The product is causing some errors. I will do some complaints. That is also example of number of customer complaints. It is also comes under discrete. Okay. Another kind of numeric is called as continuous, where the data will be stored in the form of a range, some minimum value to maximum value. For example, if you conduct a test, okay, between nowadays they are conducting the test in the form of CGPA 0 to 10. Now this is called as a range. This is okay. The best example is temperature. Temperature is a continuous data. It is not a fixed one. Okay, so always it is going to be fluctuate. Stock market data is also called as continuous data. Per second, the data will be changing. These two will come under quantitative. Another kind of data is called as qualitative data, where the data will be represented in the form of categorical. For example, if I call gender, gender is a category where it can be a male or it can be a female. Second one is mostly health issue, healthcare tests, healthcare analysis, where, for example, if you take diabetes, whether a patient is diabetes, yes or no, whether if you take cancer analysis, whether a person is suffering with cancer or no. These are called as qualitative data. It is also called as categorical data. This will be represented in the form of binary, nominal, and ordinal formats. You know about binary. Everyone knows about binary. It has two options. Okay, either 0 or 1, or head and tail, or switch on or off. This is called as binary data. Another kind of data is called as nominal data. Here, we are not going to store the data in a specific order. Okay. Now, for example, let us look at here male and female. I can write male first, then female, or I can write female first and male first. That doesn't matter for us. Now, hair colors, blood, anything can come first. Now, here data is not ordered. It is called as nominal data. When the data is not ordered, they are unable to perform quantitative or mathematical operations such as addition, division, subtraction, and so on. Another data is called as ordinal data, where we are going to store the data in a specific scale. Okay. For example, if you go to hotel, after taking your lunch or dinner, they will give you on paper and they will ask you to write your opinion. Okay. These opinions range from a scale from low to high. Here 1 means very unsatisfied, 5 means very satisfied. Is it okay? Now here the data is ordered. Typically, the measures such as non-numeric concept satisfaction, happiness, discomfort will be used in ordinal data. With this basic knowledge, I'll ask some questions. Can you please answer me? What kind of data it is? Can you please respond? What kind of data it is?
Yes, uh, it's a non-numerical data, so it would be
Yes, it is a non-numerical
categorical
data,
data,
categorical data, also called as qualitative data. Okay.
qualitative data. Yes.
Then, what is your second observation? Your second observation is we have some countries data. I have some
Yes.
countries. Okay. I think I have around 10 rows and 5 columns. Totally 50 entries are there with me. Okay. What will be your third observation? As a data scientist, you have to see the data in a hacker point of view. You know hackers?
Yes. Yes.
The hackers will penetrate into our servers and they will steal the data like this. From this data, you have to steal the analytics. Now, some countries are repeating. If you observe carefully, some countries are repeating. Here,
Yes. Yes. US, China.
like China is repeating more number of times. US is also repeating more number of times. Here,
Yes.
so that means some countries are repeating. Now, this is whatever the data I will get. First of all, I should think. Then, what we are doing? Initially, we are storing the unique countries of the unique countries. If we take unique countries, Canada appear for 2 times. Now this I will call it as frequency. Frequency means number of times
Number
Canada
of
appears
times.
in the data set. Then China appear for 12 times, England, so India appear for 8 times, then US appear for 10 times. If I add all these things, I got 50. Now I am converting this frequency into proportion. Frequency divided by 50. Total is called as proportion. 2 by 50, 12 by 50. They will give me proportion values in the form of, if I add all the proportions, I will get 1. Then if I want to convert these proportions into percentages, I should multiply this 100. Now,
100.
0.04 multiplied by 100 will be 4%. Now I can say that Canada has only 4% in the data science. China is having 24%, US is having 20%. If you add all these percentages, you are going to get 100%. Okay. Now slowly we are converting the qualitative data into analytics. Once again, I can transform this table into another visualization part. Now,
Bar
what I
chart.
have done, I have shown this data in the form of a table. Here I have shown the data in the form of a visualization. Now, I have combined the countries. North America, there are frequency 15, Asia from 29, and Europe, there are 60. You add all these things, you will get 50. So instead of concentrating my discussion on Europe, I will concentrate more on Asia and America. Okay. Now, same thing I have discussed in the form of a graphs. Okay. Now, by looking at these graphs, we can easily identify this is what we have to do. Okay. This interpretation will be given for the high level management. The high level management will take a decision whether the advertisement will be given for Europe or only Asia. Okay. To increase the revenue of the organization. Is it okay?
Okay.
Now, This is what how we are going to deal with the text data. Now, if I give you numerical data like this, what is your observation? This is quantitative data,
quantitative data and
also called as numerical data.
numerical data.
Okay. Second observation is,
Yeah, same. Some numbers are repeating.
yes. Now here dealing with text data is different. So you have to take what is the minimum value and what is max value while dealing with.
Maximum. Okay. So the minimum value is 13, and I
Minimum value.
think the max. Yeah,
Minimum value.
minimum value is 13, I think,
10.
and the maximum one is 7. Yeah, 10. Okay, sorry,
Here maximum value you have 75.
75.
Now from this what we have to do is we have to convert this data into buckets. Buckets or bin, also called as range. Range means maximum minus minimum value. Now here 10 to 759. Now what I will do is I will take the range from 10 to 20 in one bucket, 20 to 30 in another bucket, 30 to 40 in another bucket, like 70 to 80 in another bucket. Then I will take the frequency. Okay. Initially, I have taken a bucket of 26. You can take buckets of 5 size, bucket at 10 size, bucket at 20 size. Okay. You got me?
Yes, yes, yes.
For example, if I take bucket of 0 to 10, 0 to 5, the numbers which falls in between 0 to 5, here I will take frequency, the number. Then
Yes, yes.
5 to 6 to 10. Like this, I
Yes.
am going to calculate it. Now, for time being, I have taken 20 bucket size. 19 people from 0 to 29. 20 to 39, I have around 29 people. 40 to 59, I have 5 people. Now, I don't concentrate on these groups. Okay. So, the same thing I'm representing in the form of a graphs. These graphs will help you the high level management of the organization, like CEO, CTO to make decision. Are you ready?
Yes.
Mostly as a data scientist, you may deal with text data like document, Word document, Notepad text data, or PDF data, and so on. You are also deal with Excel data. The data may come from text or Excel or HTML data or XML data or JSON data, relational databases or log file, transactional data, or we have to collect the data from sensors and web servers or social media data like image, audio, video. Data scientist has to deal with all these kind of. So mostly my concentration will be on these areas. Instead of this, I will teach all the concepts with HTML, XML, JSON, relational databases, log file, sensor data, everything. Okay. But mostly I don't go for audio and video data. Is it okay?
Okay.
As a student, you should be good in text data or image data also. That is very much fine. Okay, for getting jobs.
Okay.
Now, what as a data scientist, what is every data scientist should need? Skill of extracting the knowledge from the data. Okay. How we have done
Okay.
these two cases. We are
Yes,
extracting
yes.
some knowledge from the data. This knowledge is also called as inferences. Okay. Also called as patterns. Also called as relationships. Relationship within the data. Also called as knowledge. All these are synonym terms. Extracting, skill of extracting knowledge, inferences, patterns, relationship, anything. Okay. Second one is using this knowledge, we are going to predict unknown data. Okay. Then what for we are doing to improve the business outcomes with the powers of data. This is what as a data scientist we should do. Okay.
Okay.
Now, any queries till now?
Okay. So the job entails extracting the knowledge from the data,
Yes.
like
Yes.
for
Finally, ultimately, how to do this job? Ability to extract knowledge and insights from large and complex data sets. Okay. Your ultimate job is to get the knowledge or insights. For that, what are the techniques you want? Data scientists combine statistics. You should know. In chapter number 3, I discussed about descriptive statistics, descriptive and
Yes,
inferential
yes.
statistics. That you know. Then you should know the mathematics. Okay. In statistics, you need stats is mandatory for data science. You need descriptive statistics and you need predictive or inferential statistics. Then mathematics means you should have the basic knowledge of linear algebra. Mostly in 6th to 10th classes, we have studied linear algebra like vectors, matrices, and you should know the probability like conditional probability. Then you should know about little bit about derivative calculus. These mathematics which we needed. Okay. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Differential calculus. Integration is not required
Uh,
for. Yeah, please.
so we're going to study all these concepts, mathematical
Yeah.
concepts, calculus, linear algebra.
Hmm.
Okay.
We have to. You have to learn because while doing some extraction of the data, you have to apply some sort of mathematics. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Without mathematics, there is no algorithm. Okay? There is no machine. Each and every machine learning algorithm internally deals with statistics, mathematics, and probability. Okay. So you should have the basic knowledge of either Python or R programming language, and you should have the problem-solving skills, and you should ability to see the data differently. Like I told you, like you should see the data in hacker point of view to find out patterns, along with activities such as data cleaning. What is the meaning of data cleaning? I told now the
Yes.
always we will get the raw data, okay, from the source. We
Yes.
should convert the data into
From that
information.
we extract the facts.
Yes. Then you should prepare the data for model building and aligning the data. This is the basic knowledge. Okay. Now, if you want to become a data scientist, the basic knowledge is you should be good in mathematics, you should be good in statistics, you should be good in SQL queries. Data processing means SQL queries.
Okay.
Then we should have the basic knowledge of computer science programming like Python or Java or machine learning. This is the most important. Here we will discuss about so many algorithms. Finally, domain expertise. What is the meaning of domain expertise? When you do BTech, you studied about mathematics, physics, chemistry, economics, and organizational behavior, probability and stats, and these also very much necessary for them. Okay, domain expertise means, for example, if I'm doing an application in banking, I should know about banking knowledge. If I'm doing an application of insurance, I should know much about what is insurance. That is called as domain knowledge. Clear?
Okay. So
Okay.
in the case studies we are going, we will go through.
So,
So which domain that
yeah,
include?
we will do banking, we will do insurance, we will do healthcare, we will do industrial, everything. Otherwise, you can't attempt the interviews. You should know about
Okay.
minimum 5 domains. Minimum 5
Okay.
retail also. Okay. You should be
Okay.
good in all these areas. Then only you can do better. Other than that, there is no point of thing. Okay, are you getting me?
Okay. Okay.
Because as a data scientist, you should be good in all these areas. So what I have done according to syllabus. Now, if you look at the syllabus, in according to our programming, I have given chapter number 2. Will give you the basic Python. It will take 10 days to complete it because if you are good in core programming, you can apply this knowledge because this programming will become as a vehicle, okay, to learn other techniques. And this chapter number 3 and 4 about statistics. Now, chapter number 3 here, oh, remember carefully, no need to frustrate because all the mathematics which are needed for programming, they're available in the form of built-in functions. Okay. For example, if you want to do linear algebra or matrices, vectors, or probability, everything is available in the form of functions. But you should know how
Okay.
to apply and when to apply the functions. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you should do some here SQL operations also. I will teach here. Please look at here. Database operations, how the database operations will be done in SQL database. Then all these are various data manipulation and data analysis. There is a library called Pandas, a beautiful library for analyzing the data. And chapter number 7 and 8, I will go for data pre-processing technique. Here in PPT, I told you, the pre-processing is very, very important. Cleaning and preparing the data. Okay. These two jobs we will do here in chapter number 7 and 8. Once the data is ready, then I can start what is chapter number 4. All these are machine learning concepts. Clear?
Okay.
7 and that is 8 chapters. Totally 1 month we should discuss in and out about machine learning. Okay.
Okay. What will entail in machine learning? I mean, is that programming
Supervised
something
learning.
or?
Yes. Supervised learning. Still, I have not gone to the slides.
Okay.
Actually, here we will get all these machine learning, supervised learning, and supervised learning. Without that, there is no point of learning this course. Machine learning plays vital
Okay.
role. Okay? So, each and every basic concepts we are starting from regression analysis, classification, all these topics. Then, if you are good in, if you want to go for NLP side, nowadays most of the people they're asking NLP. Okay, uh, this topic will teach for around 6 to 7, 8 classes. Natural language processing. Okay. Same machine learning we are going to apply on text analytics, like recommendation systems and sentiment analysis, text classification, clustering. Then finally, we will go for deep learning. This is the most important one. This will be taught for another 7 to 8 sessions. Then time series analysis, forecasting of stock market data. Then how we are going to say whatever the models we are creating, if we should apply onto the servers. Okay, how they are working, we should see here. Okay. Hello. Hello. Any
Yes. Yes.
queries in the syllabus? Any queries in the syllabus?
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
So I'm going to take this entire syllabus for nearly around 2 months, 10 days to 2 months, 15 days. Okay. After that, you have to do the 15 days project. Then
Okay.
you will be eligible to start attending interviews. Yeah.
Yes. So after the project, right?
Yes, after the project. But a very important thing what I'm going to say is every day I'm going to teach 1 hour 15 minutes and you have to practice minimum 1.5 hours to 2 hours. That kind of
Okay.
assignments you have to do regularly. Okay.
Okay. So
It is
daily they're going to be assignment after the class.
sure. Whatever the programs I'm teaching, for that you have to spend half an hour. Then you have to take another case studies. Regularly I
Okay.
show some case studies where they are available. You have to take one case study regularly. Okay. You should sit on systems only for the next 3 months.
Okay.
This is mandatory. Otherwise, my suggestion is otherwise, if you don't have enough time, please don't come into this area. Okay? Because here we need more on practical knowledge. Practical exposure is needed for to become a data scientist, not as theoretical. Here,
Okay. Okay. The thing is, I said I have 2 years support experience, right?
yes.
Yeah, actually, after the 2 years, have to resign my job for personal reasons, and there is a gap for another 2+ years.
Nowadays, I'll give one suggestion to you. Nowadays, jobs are plenty, and they need people. Most of 90% of the people they are going with you know that term. Okay,
Yes,
uh,
yes.
big experience that I can't say with my
Okay.
mouth.
Okay. Okay. So the question I'm asking is it worth for me to learn because I have a gap, right? Is it going to work if I learn the course with my uh, entire entire thing? And is it going to work if I go to the interviews with experience from the institute?
No.
Is it
Anyway,
going to work, or is there any?
you are saying that Shiva, you are saying that you have 4 years place after BTech.
Yes, yes, yes.
2 years you can show, or 3 years you can show it support, and 1 year you should show it as a programmer. Any
Okay,
programmer. It can be Python, it can be Java, C, C++, anything. But this 1 year you can get it from the, I think Harsha Institute people, they will arrange that. Okay, you can speak to them.
okay, 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 that's fine then.
Resume, the resume, if you show 4 years as support, no one will call you.
Okay,
3 years you can show as support, and 1 year, at least 1 year, 1 year you can show is as a data science experience or Python experience.
okay,
Because in all next 2.5 months, I'm going to teach more practical experience, practical case studies that will give you
okay,
the knowledge how the industry will be. Okay, that I know.